Hello, welcome to the Compass101. My name is Yifei, open source engineer from Huawei Technology. In this video, I'll show you how to deploy an OpenFA platform using Compass installer. There are some preconditions before deployment. Currently, Compass supports two typical deployments: virtual deployment and bare metal deployment. For the virtual deployment, you just need one server, which is also used as the jump server. For the bare metal deployment, you need 6 servers, 1 jump server, 2 computer nodes, and 3 control nodes. Here I'll introduce some requirements for the servers. The requirements for the jump server or virtual deployment are listed on the left. First, Ubuntu OS. Second, root access. Third, libvirt virtualization support. Fourth, minimum 2 NICs. Fifth, at least 32 CPU cores. Sixth, at least 64 GB RAM. Seventh, at least 1 TB hard disk. The requirements for the jump server or bare metal deployment are almost the same as before, except that the jump server or bare metal deployment only needs 16 GB RAM and 64 GB hard disk. The requirements for the host servers are listed here. First, IPMI should be enabled on out-of-band interface for power control. Second, BIOS boot priorities should be PXE first, then local hard disk. Third, the host servers need to have at least 3 NICs. Before deployment, let's log into the jump host to achieve the preconditions. Please note that you need to log in as root user. OK, in the jump host now. I recommend that you make a new directory for the installation. Here, I'll make a Compass101 on the home directory. Then come into it. For the preconditions, first is to get the installation ISO image, which includes the packages of Compass, OpenStack, OpenDaylight, ONUS, and so on. All the ISO images are stored in the OpenFA artifacts repository. Let me show you the page. artifacts.openfa.org. Come into Compass101. Compass101 builds ISO image every day. You can find the latest ISO images on the top. The name of an ISO image includes the time of building. For example, the latest is built at 2017, January the 10th. Also, you can search the keywords to locate the ISO images you want. For example, Colorado. Here they are. In this video, I'm going to choose the latest ISO image to deploy an OpenFA platform. On the top, right-click the latest ISO and copy the URL. in the directory, use wget or curl to download the ISO image. This ISO image is a little big, so it will take some time to download. Now we can open a new shell tab to continue the work. The second thing is to retrieve the deployment script. That is, clone the Compass101 repository to your jump host. Here I clone it to the Compass101 directory. The command is listed on the screen. Please note that do not clone the repository into root directory, including its subfolders. Come into Compass101 repository. You can run git tag to get all of the stable release tags. Then you can git checkout to any of them. For example, Colorado 1.0. Now you are on the Colorado 1.0 branch. Here I'm going to use the master branch. So I check out back to the master branch and run git branch to make sure that I'm on the master branch again. After that, come back to the installation directory. For the third one, if your jump host cannot access the internet, don't worry. Compass101 can totally support an offline deployment. For the offline deployment, you need to copy the ISO image and Compass101 repository to your jump host. Then you need to download an additional package and copy it to your jump host. The package is used to prepare the jump host environment. You can download the package through the URL underlined in red. After that, waiting for the ISO downloading ready. Okay, the ISO has been downloaded now. Now we have finished the preconditions.